Yeah, so I have been a bit absent here, and I've just been processing stuff, I guess. I've been, you know, thinking too much. Too much thinking, not enough embodying. And, I guess I've been thinking about show up, speak up, and just overcomplicating things. But I think it's also to be honest, like this is a process that is, I guess, part of my creative process. And I think a lot of people go through this where most of the time we feel, maybe 80% of the time we feel in flow and it's all good. And then you have this other 20 to 25% of the time, which is split between what the fuck am I doing and total, not despair, that's a bit dramatic, but just this real questioning space that comes from, at its core, is worthiness. And then there's this other section of the time where it's like a bit of indifference, a bit of lethargic laziness, a bit too much thinking and a little too less embodying. And I've kind of been in that percentage, in that kind of lethargic, uninspired space. But what I've actually found in that space is that a whole bunch of stuff has been confirming to me what I'm here for, which has been really nice. And then I've tried to complicate it a whole lot more because that's what I do. It's not about showing up and speaking up in a particular way, whether that is visibility to you, or whether that is standing up for yourself, or whether that is figuring out what your purpose is. It's all showing up and speaking up your way. Fuck living up to somebody else's expectation of who you are. Fuck following rules. Fuck following formulas. There is no magic pill. You are the magic pill. You have the answers. But so often, and I don't think the system or the paradigm that we live in really allows us to know any differently. But instead, in this current paradigm, we're constantly seeking external validation because that is the system that we're brought up in, is to seek the validation of our parents, to seek the validation of our teachers, eventually to seek the validation of our bosses. And for me, I've been self-employed for 11 years, so I haven't really had a boss. But in that time, I've definitely sought validation through, over-delivering to my clients, or that kind of stuff. So, the journey of this show up, speak up thing really is about connecting back to who you are, figuring out what you truly value, and defining those values so that you can live up to them instead of living up to other people's ideas of what you should. So it's like we live up to the expectation of what we expect other people, their expectations of us. It's just a whole bunch of expectations and not a lot of listening to ourselves and what is truly important to us. And if we never take the time out to do that, then we are constantly just going around that. We're on that hamster wheel. We're in that prison of never living up to our potential because we haven't even realized our potential. So Show Up, Speak Up, the 4-week program, it's starting on the 4th of July. As I've said before, 4 live calls, and this is going to be about you coming back to you. It's about self-awareness. It's about self-discovery. It's not about me telling you how to do things. It's about me putting on some noise-cancelling headphones for you so you can finally listen to that voice inside of you that already knows. That part of you that already knows. It's about stopping, allowing, listening, and acting. Or action, not acting, action. So yeah, if you want in, I'll pop a link below. I'm still figuring out the details, but it will start on the 4th of July on the new moon. So we'll be doing some really cool intention setting at that point in time and getting very clear on where we're currently at so we can figure out where to move forward. It's not going to be a woo-woo, let's talk about our feelings kind of thing, although there will be that involved as well. You will be taking actionable steps from this. It's more than just listening. It's defining that stuff and then figuring out the path that we want to follow in order to get where we want to go, or more specifically, where you want to go. Not defined by me, not defined by society as a whole, defined by you, and having already defined what those definitions are of those things that you seek. So if you're in, let me know. I'll post a link below just to the PayPal, and it's going ahead 4th of July. Probably Monday night, 8 p.m. will be the first call, and we'll just go from there. There'll be recordings, and you'll be able to tune in if you can't make a live call for any reason. And I mean, this is going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be scary as fuck, and it's going to be fun. So if you're in for the ride, I'd love to have you. I'd love to have. This is going to be liberating and transformative. And it's not a magic pill, but it's going to be turning you into your own magic pill, which is more powerful than any pill you could take anyway. Peace.